6 in the morning, you can hear us start to shout. 3 in the morning, the band they out. 4 in the morning, we'll be rolling to my house. 5 in the morning, the lights go out. 6 in the morning, you can hear us start to shout.
Hey everybody, happy Saturday. I want to speak to all of y'all, and then I want to tell y'all why I wanted to do this live. So hey Gemini love, Michelle's daughter, Sin City, what it do, boo? And yeah, my girl, 2300. Daniel Burr, good to see you. Burr, Michelle, also Daquan, what's up, boo? Yana, what it do? Leslie, how you doing, baby? Carmen, how are you doing, Madam of the Mess? Bond dog. Kaios, my baby. Bird, I'm not sure if I spoke, but if not, you deserve twice. Gentlemen, I love. BJ, what it do? Just read my book. We'll cook on, fix me a little something. Shaker, happy birthday, boo. Shaker, you feel free to drop your cash app in my chat if you would like. Today is your day. What's up, Shuck him it all. Hey, youngest baby, how are you? Hey, Lena, pretty brown eyes. Y'all, I'm in a messy mood today. And I'm not sure if I'm doing this right. So if y'all can't hear this once I present it, let me know. But I'm feeling, let me see if I can get it. I don't even know. I don't know how to make it bigger though. Do I push play here? No. Let me see if I can figure it out. This is my mood. Sorry about that, y'all. Alma Redder was next, but I said I'm gonna wait. Oh, so anyway, that is my mood. I am such in a fuck you mood, and I am in such a messy mood. And just so y'all know, I contacted Crystal Grave herself and got permission to use that. So, anywho, I just want to know where y'all want me to begin. Oh, wait a minute, I got a bunch of people that came in. Hey, D Love. Hey, Jada. Hey, I'm Dr. Creole Butterfly. Kenna, how you doing? Trinigale, what's up, boo? Voodoo Badu, how are you, boo? I'm bothered for real. How are you, Brown Sugar? How you doing, baby? Um, Let me see. Anybody else I missed? GG305, what did it do? Let me see. I think that is all. So anyway, where do y'all want me to start? I just want to know where y'all want me to start because there's so much. What's up, D Love? Hi, baby. Thank you, baby. So it's been quite messy on these damn streets lately. Quite messy. Um I was in a couple of chats this morning. I'm trying to remember where I was. Um ODS. And it was a pretty good live, but I was trying to figure what's up, ghetto view boo. Hey TSW. I was trying to figure out where did all of this animosity everybody is feeling for Sour Patch come from? Because y'all was not. Oh my god, baby! Oh, you have got to meet me at our spot. I have so much to tell you. You're not answering when I call you over there. As soon as this live is finished, I'm contacting you. What's up, dirty church shoes, my boo? Hey sister girl, how you doing? I wanted to know where did Sugar Plum, what did do, boo? Um, Leanne, just welcome. I'm trying to figure out where did all of this animosity come from. Was this something that has built up over time, or just since she's been hitting panels? And y'all mean as shit. But I wanted to know, was it just because? Okay, I'm being fake. Let me tell you what it is. I want to know why, since she's been hitting panels, is it because she? I feel it's because the way she rides for Lemon, where she's becoming his mouthpiece. Some of you say that's why y'all have taken on this. Y'all don't give a fuck about her anymore. Let me see. You said, "Hey, Envy baby, thank you for coming. This will be ridiculous. Our patch talks for many miles a minute. No shade. She does talk really fast when she starts to explain it, but it seemed like today she said pretty much she said what she said and she's standing in it. Fuck y'all." She said she was talking about a wig and a wig isn't the same as a black woman's head, but if it's on her head, it's hers. So I beg to differ with on that part of the conversation. I saw and also on ODS's live, I saw the beginning of the Shaw Kim Demetra fight, which kind of like shocked me because it came out of nowhere. Because um, at first he was saying how he was admonishing the beef sector for who we don't support. He said we don't support the hood table. We don't support um the Mitra, and it was somebody else he just said that we don't support. Let me tell y'all something. I am so sick and tired. And Shakim, you know I ain't got no problem with you. But this is my problem with people that come into the beef sector. They want to tell us how we supposed to move. Because just like in anywhere else, because I'm in a specific sector or specific place, I have to patronize everyone in that place. No, I patronize who I like. And that's it. That's all I say, Shy. I don't like her because she won't allow us to have a BET mama without her and everything. It's a lot of people that are like that. It's a lot of people that I feel that y'all have allowed them to become way too comfortable in a black space. Not saying that they can't be here. My point is, when you be here, be respectful. I'm not going to go to a predominantly Hispanic sector or page and sit over there and just um feel like that I can have input on everything that they're saying, because I don't. When it's a BET moment, it's a BET moment. Let me see what else y'all saying. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like it kills me how people always want to admonish us and tell us, chastise us like we some damn kids, like we have to move as one. We're not a pact, we're not a cult, it's a sect. You go where you want to, unless someone is paying your Wi-Fi bill, then they have no reason to tell you where you can go and how you should move. Uh, See, with the Kenneth, I let me you said it, agree, yeah. But didn't the B sector open that with Pepper and Patty, aka the googly person? Yes, and to this day, I would still say the girl is black. I ain't seen nothing. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to sit up here and say that I saw her head, I saw her arm, I saw nothing. Other people said they did. I do know from talking to her in general conversations that she is of African descent, and that's all I got to say about that. Um, there are cultural differences when someone wasn't raised here but are now here. So yeah, hey, Dreamy Janie Blue, sister, did I speak? I'm not sure. I love the beef section. Definitely going to continue being around, but I'm not going to rock the boat. I'm a visitor, so I get it. And I appreciate you saying that, because what you haven't done is coming here to tell us how we should move. Who, you know, it seems like these new people that are coming in want to, and it's not the first time. It's not going to be the last. Every time they come here, folks always want to tell us what we're doing wrong. We've been here. And if you feel that you can do something so much better, go there and do it. I just find it weird that y'all want to come over here and tell us what to do. But anywho, so did y'all get that seated Roman drop today? So Passer, the great passer, was over there. He has a tendency to try to be a life coach, um, a relationship coach. He got all. He wanted to do all of that. Hey, Southern Overland. Hey, the hood table. So he was saying that Pat's over here giving all this great advice and talking about his mortgage and how Tommy is so much better and folks are lesser than. When his man's sitting over there with eviction notices. So my is, has this new format changed that unchanged and went back to being even messier than it was before? Is this because he needs coins to keep his man in an apartment? Not a mortgage, apartment. Even though he said he owned a home, an apartment. Is y'all think that's what it is? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is Jay Wilson selling out the kids so his baby can have somewhere to live? Hey, ODS, hey, Lynette Patrice. So his man can have somewhere to live. You see, now it would seem like, since he always talking about they get married, they engaged, they might get married. Yeah, not my man, my man, my man, my man, my man is an eviction court, eviction court, eviction court. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure that out. So do y'all think it would seem like, since they get ready to get married anyway, as for a pastor that was getting married, why would they have to have separate places? Huh? I'm just asking. It was just a thought. I'm just trying to figure out, was this because him? It seems like he just it's so it's disgusting to watch how he does the Tommy Brian Rowe Castro situations. Um, you ain't never lied. Don't nobody want to. Jada. Yeah, he gonna deflect over there. What, Joyce? What you need? What you need me to say again? Oh, you missed the T. Yes, it was over there. He gon' ain't no need him deflecting over there to Deanna. Ain't no need, or Shaquem. Because this is crazy to me that he wants to get up here and always talking about what everybody else doesn't have, how they're lesser than, and you over there with a lesser than man. He was hot as fish grease was fish grease when that information came out, and he should be. You can't. I'm telling you, the delusion is so real with these people on here. I mean, what was it? Just last week, we found out that he was a big fat liar and a scammer too, because he set up here and asked everybody to buy him a water heater and a water softener, and then told everybody that the insurance paid for the water heater after they had put up money for the water heater. had a wish list and everything. My whole thing is so they pay for the water softener. Is that what you're saying? But I mean, you just scandalous. I never. There's no way I would let you pray over my dead roach, let alone a body. There's nothing godlike about you. You just a mess. Just a mess. Okay, so what else did I see that I wanted to speak on? Demetra back, y'all. Demetra is back. She done had her first fallout with well, her first fallout since she's been back with Shakim. And hey, Lady Steph. Hey, Sheila E. And I want to know how long y'all think that's gonna last? Because y'all know Demetra got willpower. She'll go until she can't go no more. That's not a necessity store sale lotion. Apparently, he doesn't know how to use it. But most times, he just asks people to bring the lube. So yeah, I don't see a difference between Jay Wilson and the rest of the nasty content creators. They're all dirty, and that's your opinion. You're welcome to it. Um, I can't fight. I mean, if that's what you feel, that's how you feel. What you want to fight for me about other people? No, that's not gonna happen. Hey Daquan, hey Paulette. So, I mean, like it's just like one thing after another, and then for him to, it was really weird for me the way he just popped up and decided he was going to beef with Tracy, and I was like, yeah, Dimitri does have hella stamina. I'm trying to figure out why would you go after Tracy and Reed when Tracy hadn't said anything about you. She was actually, what is the Mark T? The Mark T is, hey, just Sarah, baby, how you? The Mark T was that there has been paperwork found that Mark has been recently in um eviction court, and his man has changed his platform again to be one of the messiest motherfucking places on here. Well, be outside, girl. Be outside. Hey, cousin. So yeah, so that was the tea. The Tracy Reed beef. Let me tell you something. When Tracy and Reed be going at Jay Wilson, it's funny as hell. Now Jay Wilson does get a couple of good ones, and I'm not gonna pretend like I don't be giggling sometimes. But I just feel like it's really weird that he came out at her. Let me see what else did I see? I'm trying to remember. Oh, somebody said they wanted to put a ODS said that he wanted to put an APB out on Just Crazy because she was over there begging for a new wig, and she done disappeared. Isn't that how most other beggars on here do? Most most of them, hey Candy Cane, they come up here and they get what they want and then they gone. She needed thanks for the Mark T. He needed content, so he started with Tracy. You think so? That's not a fight I would want to have because he's been there before and he realized that it didn't go well for him the first couple of times. So I don't understand why he would want to go back there again. Um, Tracy is another one that can hold a grudge for a very, very long time. Ask me how I know. So, um, who is JK? Just Kimmy? Just Kimmy married Miss LA. Where the hell you been? Angie say $30 wigs last 3 business days. Um, yeah. Y'all, I heard that Ronnie had a new mustache. I haven't seen him, so I don't know. But somebody said it looks okay, but it's not quite as thick as just Krista's yet. So he got a little ways to go. What's up, Hershey? Hershey, why you and Pastor was fighting? What happened for what you and Pastor? I only heard the negative shit, but I wanted to know how it started. Hey Uppity. I'm just trying to figure that out. Now, another thing that I saw, hold on 1 second, y'all. Hurry up. Sorry about that. Thank you. Yes, please hit the like. Another thing I was getting ready to say, hey Bougie Auntie. Another thing I was going to let me see. I said I did the Rodney has a new mustache. I haven't seen him. So trying to think. Um it's been pretty quiet over here. Ness has been really quiet. Truth, what it do? Truth. I heard that shit you said about me taking Pizzazz, man. You retarded as hell, you know that, right? Hey Tammy Limbo, how you doing? I hollered when I heard that. And you I listened to the one this morning. You play too much. So I'm Hey Swag TV. So also we had oh shit, I lost my train of thought messing around with truth. Uh I'm trying to think. Okay, so now everybody is let me tell y'all my thing on Smegma and the boys. So now the little I'm trying to think. Larry Moe and Curly have decided that they were no longer going to pay Pazar. All of a sudden, as you said, what you just saying? Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that too, J Dot. So, um, they decided as a collective they would no longer give Smegma money. One says because she wouldn't join a competition they was having to be their first lady. One said that um he was just through with her. He's not giving her nothing else. It's a done deal. And the last little purple hat one said that he wants to see what he wants to see what it does by him not paying. I told y'all, well, I didn't tell all of y'all because I mean, I don't talk to most of y'all, but I told Binary that he was taking shit too far. Now, it is what it is. Y'all all used it as a clout chase. Y'all all came over there and y'all had to pay to be over there. We know that from the very beginning. When we saw y'all over there, we knew y'all were paying. And as you should. If y'all want to leave with y'all wallet, y'all gonna have to keep on paying. Don't think that in the middle of the game that you can change it. Um, you may be able to last a little while longer without paying, without the help of them, but you gonna have to pay the piper at some point. Um, I feel like if you're gonna support somebody, be genuine in it, and not with just what you can get out of it. I mean, you can't be mad because you were over there, and fair exchange ain't no motherfucking robbery. But I told y'all from the beginning, Smegma was not to be played with. Played with. She will get you back, and she got the last word. Snatched the boy's mom stick. Y'all know it hurt his feelings, and because he got toilet tissue feelings, so she snatched his mom stick and kicked him out. I'm just waiting for Monday morning to see what's going to transpire. Is he going to do her like he did TSW and still does TSW every time he thinks about mentioning her name? Plays. Tyler Perry plays everywhere. No more authentic beef. Just scripts. Thanks, Lemon Barber. You play too much state of being. Um, I'm just waiting to see what's going to happen Monday morning because Monday morning we either going to have tears or we're going to have yelling. We're going to have one or the other. I'm just waiting to see. I'm going to be right there for it. I'm going to make sure I'm up on time to see him go live. Um, hold on one second. A lot of y'all are saying, a lot of people have been saying that they feel like he's going to leave. We have them live. Supporting them with them on the path. Excuse me. Um. Okay, Connie Chungblood, you said, "Hey y'all. The Beast Center can't be mad. We gave them life by supporting them with them on the channel. I support Lemon. I will stay as long as I can. I'm not going to sit up there and say I can sit there for a whole show because Lemon is the third weirdo whisperer that we have over here. The first is YouTube cameras. Then it is Very Curry, and now Lemon. And I think Lemon may be in the first position because he finds them all. He has about 6 weeks until school starts, and then Professor Binary will disappear for the academic year. I'm not sure if he's going to leave this time. I'm really not sure because it took a lot for him to get this page back up, to put life back into it. So I don't think he's going to leave because that was a hard. I mean, you can't just keep dumping your page for 9 months and come back for three. That it's not going to work, as we saw the last time. What's up, Miami Popo? Um, I don't feel sad for anyone in the whole situation. I feel like y'all have become very comfortable over here, and I think y'all don't need her, and you may not. But Resto doesn't have a platform, and neither does Ghetto. So I want to know. Yeah, that's what I said. He's very addicted, very addicted. It's just not. They all use each other, and they know what people give. Not necessarily. A lot of new people don't know what other people give. They think they know, but they don't know. Like when I told him he was doing too much, when he made an alert to notify everyone that he wasn't going to give her any more money, I felt like that was like kind of like the match that broke the camel's back. Because why would you have to make an announcement if you didn't want it to be a big thing? You wouldn't have made a whole announcement for alert and a ban and all that bullshit. What you would have done is just quietly walked all the way. Resto has a platform though. He doesn't. He just doesn't talk about beef sector. Exactly. He doesn't talk about beef sector, but he's always in the beef sector. Always in. Hey Bertha. Hey honey bunches. I'm sure Barney loves this. Barney does everything for content. They all do. Um, hey y'all, how you doing, boo? Um, I feel like they all do everything for content. Like the little whiny boy. Let me go ahead and get into him because this little bitch made nigga is really getting on my nerves. It's like you know how you be at a cookout and it's one net that keep flying in your face when you trying to eat and you keep swatting it away. That's how I feel about him. Um, he did all that big shit talking. I just find I don't bother him because the little fella is just vile. And I'm at a point, my nan, 20 years ago, I'd have went toe to toe with him. Right now, I don't feel like it. It's fuck him, and everything he loves. I'm just not. I'm not being bothered with people that are doing too much to try to get clout. Um, he wants to compare himself to Ken. Well, y'all like Ken, but we don't like you. We don't like you. And there's a lot of people that don't like Ken. I personally like Ken. He he sat up there and told that girl he was gonna beat her ass. He wanted to stick his little eggplant in her and wanted her to suck his eggplant and all this crazy stuff. But yet, when it came time to pull up, you wasn't around. You was gonna do it the next day. Not only did you say you were gonna do it the next day, you had Diva Tom Boys jumped in and said somebody supposedly sent somebody else over there to fight for you. But you wasn't even man enough to come down there to see what she was gonna be. Hey, Red and Locked, how you doing, baby? Hey, the Queen. So, um, you just proved that you pussy. You talk a big game. You talk about what you're gonna do, who you're gonna visit, who you're gonna beat up, who you're gonna. You just always talking about what you're gonna do, but you whine about every fucking thing. Now today, I enjoyed watching you be timed out. It was so funny to me. You just kept dropping down, and they just kept tapping that ass. And like I believe it was King Roman had said, "Why do you want to go places where they don't want you?" I would intentionally set a piece of food down so I would swat the fuck out of them one annoying fly like they owe me money. I know how you, man. I hate it, and that's what I feel about him. I feel like he's an annoying little pest. We need Terminex, some raid, something. We need something to get rid of because who is it? I mean, there's nothing that he adds to the beef sector. And for him to come here and tell us him and Ness are the only two making content, first of all, you're not beef sector. So you're making beef sector adjacent content because you're not. Um, Madam of the Mess, he is so messy, ain't he? I swear. But it kills me that y'all come here. Y'all don't care about I don't care about the numbers. I don't care about being a part of the beef sector. I don't want to be a part of the beef sector anyway. But then the next thing you're saying, um, you're the only one making beef sector content. We don't know. We don't know. I feel like he's being coddled for some unknown reason. Y'all have a tendency to coddle a lot of the people on here. Well, not people. A lot of the males on here. Y'all will coddle them. It's a few female, but mostly males on here that y'all coddle them and act like they y'all damn children. These not your kids. Look, I know I don't want them. Um, he just it's so irritating to even talk about him because he knows nothing of the history except for what he gets from whomever. And sometimes his history is on point, most times it isn't. Um, I don't know why he would put himself on the same ladder or prestige as Ness in the beef sector because you're not beef sector. You have a long way to go. You have not paid your dues. You have not been hazed like a lot of the other people that came here. Let me tell you, the worst hazing I ever saw on here was, I'll say, Cooling. Cooling with the cool. Hey, DC Kool-Aid. I felt like Cooling caught the, Cooling caught hell. And I was a part of it. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, I gave her hell too. And she stuck through it. I mean, she went through it like a champ. I mean, I don't know anybody else that had to go through as much as she did to just be here. Is it calling or support? What's the difference? Calling is no matter what they do, you can't tell them when they're wrong. You aim in everything that they do. Support is just that support. You support the challenge, support what they do. I don't I don't have a problem with people supporting anyone, but I see a problem when y'all sit up there and y'all know they dead fucking wrong or they straight fucking lying in y'all faces and y'all act like that it's okay. It's okay. Like all of a sudden y'all dumb. Y'all don't know what's right and wrong, what's good, and what's bad. Yeah, we did. We tugged her turban real bad. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, cool it is cool. And she not a whiner. You ain't see her out here whining about what people did to her. Why y'all treating me so bad? It was just crazy. It's crazy to me. I feel like a lot of y'all do a lot of calling to these men and some females, but I feel like you can support somebody, but when it comes to following people blindly, and it's getting kind of cultish. I think it's kind of weird to me that y'all are grown ass people and y'all are following people with um without any thought. You said, what about ZX? What about ZX, y'all? I've let me say, hey, Mr. William. Let me just tell you this. I'm not a fan of ZX. He has his moments when he makes good points, but he has more moments, in my opinion, where he does fuck shit and I just don't I can't get with it. I think he's also bad. I find like I always make the comparison that the little fella is a younger ZX, and and if if he makes it to be 59 years old like ZX, I think that's who he's gonna be like. Hey, you gotta, yeah, you know a lot of these subscribers blindly follow these CCs. Yeah, but see, I've never been that one. I've always been able to call out um when I see bullshit. Even before I became a content, when I was not when I was. because I am the CEO, CFO, and the only president of the panel hoes, I've always called out shit. He did not come from ZX. He didn't come from ZX. He found Nest first. Um, and he found the sector through Nest. He didn't come from ZX. ZX, the first night he heard him, I think, on Lemon's panel is when ZX spoke with him and he liked him in the beginning. Hold on, y'all, I got a call. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. So yeah, I just don't I feel like y'all have let a lot of people become very comfortable of coming over here, disrespecting people. Um I think a lot of the so-called straight men that come over here are way more disrespectful than the gay men. Audio was on ZX first months ago. He's been here about 3 months, but I don't believe he came from ZX. I'm sorry. I just don't. Well, I've never had. That's not why I liked Cooler. Um, I saw that she had the wherewithal to be able to go through the trenches and still be here and still came here. I don't know if he found J Dunn first. I know he argued with J Dunn first. He sought out an argument with J Dunn, and I believe that's his. And this is only my perspective, my opinion. I believe he went after J Dunn because J Dunn was Ness's off, and that was his way to get in good with Ness. You said they fighting demons. They want to be punk so bad. Yeah, the men are. You say he gives Umar Goofy. I think some straight men are more disrespectful because they are attractive, attack first. They're called gay and talked down to. Then when they respond, it's always wrong. I'm not gonna say that sometimes men get attacked first. Um, I'm trying to remember a case where that was with a straight male. I just don't. I can't come. One doesn't. A situation doesn't come to mind. If you can, um, he came for Ness. I was in that live. Lil Mama went to his channel and referred him to Lemon. He came from Ness. Okay, I know. And then like a lot of people want to say that Lemon is the reason why everybody comes over here. Yeah, he brings a lot of people, but let's be clear. There have been several content creators that brought other people over here only to be stabbed in the back by him. That's why I say no new friends. The nigga says they straight and they beef sector. They lie. Yeah, basically. Um, hey, youngest baby. It's just weird to me. Why would it? It's funny to me because they be so homophobic and so misogynistic, and then you come into a sector that's mostly black women and gay males, or well, gays. Period. Now the LGBTQ family is over here heavy. So why are you? Why would you want to come over here? Sin City. I'm so tired of hearing him talk about other women's clothing. We know what's under there. We know how it works under there. Boy, get something new. Get some real content. Stop sitting up here trying to figure out how you can be so disrespectful that that's going to bring you to the top. Because it's no. Just because you bring someone over here does not mean you owe them anything. When it comes to respect, I think you should give what's given. Let me call men bitches all day, and y'all allow them. Let me call me a bitch one time. I let him know that was definitely a no go with me. He's never called me that again. And some men don't tolerate being called a bitch, even if Lemon did bring them over here. Yeah, I'm sorry. Um, You got to give. If I'm being respectful to you, and then I may say I don't like you, but that's not uh, okay. Olivia is. I may say I don't like you. I don't like something that you've done. Is that a reason for you to call me a nigga bitch? I didn't call you out your name. I just said I don't like the little fella. There's something about him I didn't like. Come here. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. Lemon can't bring nobody to the beef sector. Y'all can be living at that period. Um, some of these interlopers have been galloping through the manosphere before they came here, and it shows. They talk real raggedy to the women on here. I don't have to like you. I can state that I don't like you. That don't mean I got to be cussed out for it. I ain't got to be a boatload of bitches because I don't like you. It happens, but they get called gay and talked down to because they share those very sentiments about gay men. But why would you come and see? This is my thing. State of being. Wait a minute, let me finish reading your comment though. But they want to hang in the sector of women and gay men. Women do it because they're hypocritical. Could be. Then let me tell you something. I will probably call you everything but a child of God when I get mad. I'm my famous word is bitch ass nigga. I'm not gonna sit up there and pretend that I don't. But you have to get me to that point to when I call you a bitch ass nigga. When I get disrespectful. Um, that's why I don't speak to Sir King like that because he called me a bitch many, many years ago. When he was in Discord when he had that Discord. And he forgot that I was still in his Discord and I caught him because it was all over Tracy. He had wanted this white man to discuss whether they thought Tracy was a trans woman or not. And I didn't appreciate it. First of all, it's a white man that you're asking to publicly humiliate and publicly humiliate a black woman. I didn't like it. I told him about it, and then when I went on DKL's, I said something about it, and that's when he called me a bitch. No, I was on ODS. That's when he called me a bitch. So yeah, I mean, it's not cool. It's not cool. But if I like you, I like you. If I don't, I don't. I used to Tracy doesn't give trans. He was on some coon BS exactly, and that's what I stated. And that's where I became a bitch. So a lot of times it doesn't have to be a woman attacking a male. Most times I try not to attack males because I don't want to be attacked by them. I feel like if I don't like you, I can tell you I don't like you and we can go our separate ways. You ain't got to like me. I know where to stay on my side. You know how to stay on yours. Jada, you know I will. She ready to play Connect 4. Okay. The straight men have to understand that they can't do black women do to women what black women do to each other. Thank you, Truth Enterprise. Um, I'm not a fan of Tree Donkey. However, I don't like her being done wrong. I don't have a problem with Tracy, and that's what pissed me off with him. It was so much disrespect on so many different levels. Like I saw that ODS was talking to was it ODS? It was either ODS or Binary. I'm not sure which one I was watching that day, but they were talking to Sour Patch about the Latina connection. He wanted to know if they were both Mexican. She didn't know, but I did feel that a lot of people felt that baby mama Brina, it was fine for her to use the N word, and I got a problem with it. Why would you have to come to a black? Go over there when you can say that word and people will not be offended by it. But why come over here when you know that's not what we about? I feel people get real comfortable and they get like the nignog with Lord with Farquaad, whatever the fuck his name was. Hey Tisa baby. I feel that y'all just let people get real comfortable and don't say anything until Mad Day. No, you nip that shit in the bud when it first happens, and that's how you stop it. She was called a wetback first, wasn't she? Who was called a wetback first? My baby mom. I wasn't watching them when she would be on the panel, so I cannot tell you that. But she admittedly said that she says it often. She uses it in her everyday vernacular. So I don't know how that situation transpired, but I know what I heard her say out of her mouth. Um, hey, Kimberly Black. Nah, if you ain't got no black in you, don't use the word. That's my whole thing. I just feel like y'all just let people get too comfortable and they say whatever the fuck they want to. And there's always one coon sitting to the side to tell them that you can say it. It's okay. Hey, Lady Sparkles, say it's okay. Fuck them people. Say what you want to say. They call you something. That's the answer they always give. And then when it hits the fan down, I ain't telling them they can say that. I'm just saying y'all was talking about them first. I'm just tired of the bullshit. Um, I've heard more. What? This damn thing popped up. Oh, you heard more than her using the N word. Yeah, it's been several people, and I've heard it many a times on here, and trust me, when I see that you say that word, I'm done. I'm done because for real, you really don't expect nothing over here. Ain't no need to be giving you my coins or worrying about you. Oh, I believe it is. Yes, I believe it. Is this regular Lady Sparkles, First Lady Kendall Kendall Sparkles? Is that Lady Sparkles? So yeah, what else I saw that I wanted to talk about? I feel like y'all need to wake up. In this world that we are in today with that orange motherfucker in office and the people being prejudiced he has given them a lot of how what's the word I want to say? He's given them a lot of fake bravado. That's not the word I want to use, but I can't get it out. But he's made them feel that this is really going to be what they're ready to take over, and we're going to be back where they want us to be. Like I said, when they was talking, they were so happy with the ICE situation, coming over here and taking all the Mexicans away because they thought they was getting ready to get their slaves back. He empowered them. That's exactly it. Thank you, Kenna. He empowered it. He empowered them, and that's why they feel like they really thought they was going to get their slaves back. And my whole thing is, we are not our ancestors. God, I thank God for our ancestors, but we're not going to sit down and let anything happen. And I feel like we see more and more of these bigots coming up, hitting our panels, hitting our lives, coming up to say something derogatory. It's real weird to me that the best that you can do for your supremacy is come over here and troll black folks on their page. Just yeah, exactly. They thought we was gonna be in them fields. Them days over. Them days over. We're not going back. And yeah, so I mean, I just feel like we just need to be on one accord over here when it comes to the bigotry and racism that we see over here. Um, what else? Let me see. They definitely thought wrong. I don't even pick cotton out my motherfucking medicine bottle. They can kiss my ass. When had Sour Patch invited us to the quinceanera? Yeah, she's always expecting to show up to our cookout. You really don't like that girl, huh, Jadon? What she do to you, Jadon? I don't really have a problem with her. Now the first thing I heard that made me kind of like side eye was the Nick that she said, but she said she was saying neglectful. So it could be I brushed that off, but I did see them say that. Then with the nappy head comment, I just feel like she said that her head gets nappy. Sure it can because, like Sassy said, there are Jewish people with nappy hair, white people, Italians. There are a lot of people with nappy hair. So I'm not going to say real offense, but I am gonna watch. I'm gonna sit back and watch. Yeah, she called Lady Snoop, said something about Lady Snoop had nappy hair. I will hack her head off before I ever be in a field doing anything. I've heard the horror stories of the cotton fields my grandfather has sold me. God bless your grandfather, baby. Yeah. Let me see what Tisa said. I don't understand the need to be in our spaces if you can't respect our struggle. Exactly. God damn Tisa. Tisa. That's my point all the time. Um, it just seems like we open the door up to any and everybody and then welcome them in. And then when they shit on our sofa, then we want to say, hey, why did you do that? Well, I've been shitting on your sofa. You ain't said that. Why you gonna say something now? If you want to hang here, then you need to respect the culture and the people need to hold folks to the fire on that. Exactly. No means no. They need to sit back and watch us tear each other down by taking jobs, doxing, calling CPS, calling the cops, swatting, and some more, and some more, and some more, and shut the fuck up. We got this. We don't need any help. Okay, if that's what you want to say, I don't dox. I don't call jobs. Um, I ain't calling nobody CPS, and I damn sure don't call the police about nothing. Um, right. Just fuck them. You ate both. You fat as fuck. As mixed as my features are, my hair is nappy. One of my favorite songs is Black Parade because the nappy headline, I love it. I've always been a happy nappy. I've never been one to worry about what people thought about my hair. Um, I love the texture. I can get cornrows. I can get it straight. I can put dreads in it and take them out. I can put braids in and take them out without having to lose half my hair. I love my hair. I love everything about my hair. I love the curls. I love the coils. So yeah. Anyway, I don't want to talk about that because that'll turn into a debate on colorism and racism. But I just wanted to let y'all know what I was thinking about when it came to the point of people coming over here being very comfortable with disrespecting those over here that have been here. Um, I don't feel that a lot of people say it's OG status. The OGs ain't doing this. The OGs ain't doing that. Why should they have to? Um, Nobody. See, y'all are so used to running plays. Y'all can't let organic beef just come. Um, like my beef with Sean, Shitty Booty Bradley, and Cripple Cap. That's genuine. That's authentic beef. I respect you because you have always said your own mind. It was never a group thinking, yeah, yeah. Thank you, no means no, but that's not what they said. They said I was part of the go along, get along. Even though they could see on several platforms that if they say something that I disagree with, that I would let them know right then and there. Yes, stay in one accord and stand together. Hey, yeah, yeah, you can watch me. You know me better than that, boo. I always supported y'all. Don't let people change your stance on me, boo. I'm just saying. Did I say I changed my stance? I said I'ma still watch. Is what I said. Um, I don't think I don't think that you thought that it was a big thing, but it's about the culture. Sour Patch. Um, and if you want to, you can have a conversation. Because I can respect you enough to come up here and we can have a conversation about it. The beef was a thing because we weren't looking for drama 24/7. This new beef sets the one's beef around the clock. And that's what they think it is. That we sit up here and we argue with each other back and forth. No, when the beef comes, the beef comes. We don't have to sit there and plan it or plot a way to make beef. Right, beef is organic. Did Sour Patch answer? Sour Patch, are you going? Do you want me to drop the link down for you? But when we go in this space, they want to say slick shit in their native languages. Had to pull out a translator one time on my phone and was shocked. I can't be a group thinker. I be damn that jump. I be having questions. Hey, Rose, baby, how you doing? Once money enters the picture, pay to drop challenges, etc., the things change. I will say change things. It actually gave us more content because genuine pieces were made from it. But I think the pay to drop had a lot to do with it. I never did that over here. I just didn't like it. I've only paid down one person to be dropped, and that's because that person dropped me, and that was Jada. Um, Rose, that's a poem. No, I'm good. I don't see you standing up for me. It's cool. You can have your own opinion. I respect. How do you feel that that's why I want to have a conversation. I asked the question from the very beginning, where did all this hatred come from? Why is it that they have a problem with you all of a sudden? I never said I had a problem with you, Sour Patch. Why would I have a problem with you? I can talk to you like I'm doing right now. It seems like you're one. Let me tell you how I feel about this situation that we're having right now. You, I can be cool with you, but I can't call you on your shit. And I don't like that because I don't fuck with people I can't call on their shit. It's a mutual respect. Pull me up if you see something that I'm doing wrong. But it seems like as soon as someone says they didn't agree with what you said, then there's a problem. I don't have to like everything you do to like you. That's the problem I see over here. Y'all can't take criticism in no way, shape, or form, but y'all want to get in y'all feelings with somebody being real with y'all. And I just don't like that at all. I feel like if I can't tell you when I feel like there's a problem, then we don't need to fuck with each other. And if that's the way it is, that's cool. But I feel like you just throwing people away. Every time somebody tells you, whether no matter how they tell it to you, that they don't like what you did or if you said something wrong, you get an instant attitude, and that person is you're not fucking with that person no more. And if that's the way you want to be, that's on you. But I'm telling you, you're gonna lose more than you gain by pushing people away who actually care enough to tell you the truth. It's the automatic victimhood of it all that's irritating. We're all grown. If there's a miscommunication, speak about it without that crybaby shit. But a lot of people are on crybaby shit, and that's what they seem to be doing. I don't like people that. And let me tell you, Jay will call my ass to the carpet, drag me around that motherfucker to let me know I'm wrong. You got don't nobody be calling you out. I don't never call you out. I ain't never had a reason to call you out. I have thick skin, built to last, baby. I just don't like the fact that because I told you something that I spoke of something that you did, then now you have a problem. I'm not standing up for you. It's crazy to me. I'm sorry. Y'all people with these toilet tissue feelings, they can't stand for somebody to even speak upon you, but you can speak upon everybody else. That shit is really getting to be irritating when we're all over 30 years old. Ain't no babies on here. I didn't Sour Patch, I would prefer you to hit the link because texting things can get lost in communication. If it comes from your mouth, I can ask you a question and we can talk about it. But it seems like you just want to see. There you go with that no love loss, Sour Patch. Why would there be a love loss? Because I disagree with something. I have to agree with everything you say and everything you do. That's not me. I can't. I'm not that type of friend. I'm not that type of associate. If I fuck with you in any way, shape, form, or fashion, if I can't tell you you're wrong about something, that I feel that you're wrong about something, then I don't need to be around you. Exactly, correct. Why did what I said was disrespectful? Did I drag her in any way, shape, form, or fashion? No. I would prefer to have a conversation because have you ever read a text wrong, Kenna? That's what I'm saying. Exactly, and that's my biggest thing, folks. The folks with the most opinion about other people are the ones that really can't take criticism. I had that problem with Binary when I told him about when I cut him off and I told him something. I forgot what I told him made him and his feelings got hurt. Don't call me no ninja if you ain't no ninja. That's law. Uh no, no, yeah, yeah. What I mean was that she should hit the link and talk to you rather than sitting in the chat typing. I really wish she would. Stop babysitting her feelings as if she can't be critiqued, girl. By Connie Chung. That's I'm not. I'm not. I have no beef with her. I have no reason to be calling her feelings or not calling. I'm just saying, stating facts. Yeah, text messages will get you fucked up too. Sitting up there trying to read some shit and you put your feelings into it and put the emphasis on the wrong words and yeah. Can know it's not a link. Right. Y'all said I had a mismatch socks and y'all said I had my shoes on the wrong way. Y'all said I'm doing the moonwalk in the moonlight with MU. I'm just kidding. I know that's right. Just because I like you don't mean I won't bite you. It's not even the point of biting you. I feel like um there are people on here that be doing some fucked up shit. But because I don't care nothing about them, I'm not gonna even gonna tell them. I don't give a fuck what you do. Drink bleach with ice. I don't care. But if I care anything about you, if I feel like I need to tell you something so that we can stay on a good accord, so you know where I am, what boundaries. Folks just, I don't understand why people have such a problem with boundaries. Uh, yeah. So, well, anywho, I'm gonna leave that alone. You can think on it, Sour Patch, and when if and when you go live, I'll hit your link, and we can have the conversation over there. I don't have a problem with it. I'm not explaining myself. I'm explaining the whole thing. Um, ain't no Miss Under King Revenue. If you let people talk like Sal has over the week, she can get the work. And see, that's going back to. A lot of people like when I was sitting in ODS chat. It was. I mean, them comments was vicious. They was vicious, and I was like, it wasn't like this with her. Let me say, what, a month ago? Y'all said one of my hands. Shut up, church lady. I'm the same way. I don't use it, and I prefer others didn't as well. I actually do use it. I'm not gonna lie. I use it all the time. It's just part of my vernacular. My mother never used the word. I don't think my father did, but my aunt Thelma, my favorite aunt, she always nigga was out. We thought nigga was our first name. It's funny how this phrase "not standing up for me" came out. I basically don't stand up for any person at all. Oxity, as you know, is either right or wrong. What I feel is right and what I feel is wrong. It ain't no real gray area in between. Just because I feel that you did something wrong, um, I don't even have to like you and correct something that's said wrong about you. Thank you, Michelle. Please don't judge me about that. We listen and we don't judge. That's Angie line forever for everything. If you're consistent on panels, you will be talked about. That's just the way it is. No victim, just willing participants. Voodoo, you ain't never lied. Once you hit a link, you have now become a CC. Whether you want to say you're a CC or not, when you contribute to the conversation, when you contribute to a live, you are now a content creator. Why is that so with the word nigga? Y'all weird. Y'all, I don't know. I'm not weird. You gotta. Oh, y'all so weird. If you're going to be a panel hoe, Be an individual, not a security guard. First of all, pantyhose, y'all can't just be giving pantyhose title to everybody. Everybody that hit a link ain't a pantyhose, boo. And just because you hit a lot of links doesn't make you a pantyhose. Y'all forget there is requirements, and you have probationary periods on pantyhose. We don't just call nobody a pantyhose just to say. Why do you think some of us stay in the chat and don't hit these links? That's exactly right. I was on a panel with Yaya and a few others, and it was a good one a few years back. And I don't think you've hit one since, Kenna. Uh, yeah, we got a probationary period, you know? Ask the Bushes. It's okay if you did. I need to teach a panel whole class. Uh Because you know you can't. I don't hit links because I don't get a check. I know that's right, teacher. But you used to hit links for a little bit, but it was only basically to straighten shit out. You never been one who just hit a link and sit up on a panel just to be up there. Um, you ain't getting jumped. You see, ain't nobody bothered you. Ain't no need to bother you about that. Anywho, was there anything that I missed that y'all wanted to talk about? I know a lot of people want to talk about Brian. All I do is pray for Brian. I don't have anything negative to say. Um, I think he's going through a lot being in the hospital, not knowing what's going on with him. So all I can do is pray for him. I ain't got nothing to say about him there. If y'all want to talk about the Tommy Castro and Pastor situation, I feel like Pastor is a user. He's he doesn't give a fuck about Tommy nor Castro. All they are is a click and a view to him. And as long as they keep taking their asses over there, giving him all their business, he's going to allow them to come up there because it's good for the coins. Um, yeah. So I just with the more I've watched him with the Brian Rowe, Tommy, and Castro situation, the more I've learned that there's nothing godly about that man. Um, he I can't say I I despise him or anything like that. I just don't like his character. It doesn't fit well with my spirit. It is. He is definitely here for a coin. And he doesn't get and he pretty much exactly tells people he don't give a fuck about you. He said we all 1099s. And he said we all 1099s and Ox told him well Castro need a W-2. Need to fill out a W-2 for all them damn for all the money you done made off of him. You need to break him off something. Y'all know Mark need his rent page. I don't watch domestic situations. That's not content to me. That's sad. Exactly. And for someone that is supposed to be a man of God, a teacher of the sheep, he's sitting over there and he is playing in their faces. He's sitting up there. He's making a profit off of their toxic relationship, and he's also and what's bothering me more so when I listen to him talk about that, he always big ups Tommy. Tommy family this. Tommy got a better family. Tommy got a job. Tommy got a house. Tommy. And Castro is supposed to be hey baby. Castro is so down and out. He's less than and all of this bullshit. The whole thing is it ain't but what you the first you're not even the first generation that didn't live in a trailer home. That would be if you had children. Your nieces and nephews may be the first ones that didn't live in a trailer home. You're not even one step removed from poverty. So please stop talking about people and putting them down. He's very much exploiting the situation. If they stopped going over there, he would have nothing. You never see him in chat chats to find out what's going on. But other than that, I don't watch them people. So yeah, I'm just good on him. I, I he used to be funny when he would be cussing people out. It was just nothing real serious. But it really ugly now. Hey Demetria, babe. Demetria, I'm gonna tell you this is real, and we've just seen that on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? It's been plenty of cases of that. Um, yeah, bands will make them dance. Bands will make them dance. Yep. So, mm, I'm going in and out. I see my signal. Is this better? I know. Demetria been gone for a minute. Demetria came back pretty as she can be. Now she's always been a pretty girl, but Demetria, really, she would look so good, y'all. You and Jay Dunn, you got it. You and Jay Dunn are only two. I need to tune into Facebook because it goes down over there. It damn sure does, but it's also getting to the point there are too many murder suicides over there that I'm just like these people. Social media is taking these people over. Yes, she's always been a beautiful lady. You need to see it. I'm telling you, she got a glow about her. Demetria looks so good, so good. I'm so proud of her. Okay, y'all. So basically, those are my little rants. Did I miss anything y'all wanted to talk about? Hey, View baby, how you doing? Oh, okay, I don't see y'all. So y'all, wait a minute. I just need to let y'all know. I've been Let me listen. Let y'all listen to this, cause this is my other girl, and I just need y'all to listen. Yo, I just wanted y'all to know these niggas doing too much around here. We tired of it. We sick and tired of them running around here acting like bitches. And y'all be safe. Y'all be be alert. I see it's a lot of bullshit people trying to put out here in the game. Don't fall for it. Y'all stay true to yourselves. Fuck all this cult leader bullshit they got going on. And I haven't thought about that one afterwards. Because that's a whole mess in itself.
So, everywhere I go, Joe, families be like, where you from? You know, whether it be New York or the UK. And I be like, I'm from DC, DC. I'm from DC, DC. I'm from I'm from DC, DC. I'm from DC, DC. Yeah, and they don't believe it, you know. So I just tell them this right here. Let the beat rock, let the beat rock, let the beat rock.
That was a